right, we have the new marquee character inbound, IG-12 and Grogu. Hopefully you checked out the developers' insights because, well, I mean, they put it there, so why not just listen to me review it? But this is the kit reveal, which, you know, not quite arguably, it just straight up is the better video because that's what we care about, is his moves and what have you. So, let's get into it. First up, we have his basic called No. Okay. What is he even doing there? Zoom in a little. He kind of just does some weird arm pose, twists around, jacks the legs up, and then Mando's like, don't worry, I got it. Whoops. It says, final text, inflict healing immunity on target enemy for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted, and call a random other light side Mandalorian ally to assist, in this case, Beskar Armor Mando, dealing 50% less damage. If it is IG-12 and Grogu's turn, inflict ability block for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted, and remove the damage penalty from the assisting ally. Ooh! That's good, 100% damage instead of 50%. And this is healing immunity right on the basic, so I suppose that's halfway decent. Special 1, yes. Okay. Unlocks at tier 1. Cooldown 2. What does yes do? Yes is you spin and blow some smoke out, and then Mando does the same exact thing. Blow out some smoke, and bink, same thing. Okay, yes says, the weakest ally and the target ally dispel all the buffs on themselves and recover health equal to 30% of IG-12 and Grogu's max health. So this is what they said in developers' insights, that you want his health to be as high as possible, because I guess it's this move. More health he has, then the higher 30% of it will be. Then, all allies gain defense up for 2 turns. So that's cool. It's kind of benefiting the whole squad. Special 2 is No. This is cooldown 3, and it unlocks at tier 3. They love 3s there. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. No, that's also 3. So let's see what this shit is, okay? You throw an apple, and it blows up. That's weird. And then Mando comes along doing this same bullshit. Final text. Call other ally to target ally to assist. Inflict blind and daze on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. Then dispel all buffs from all enemies and stun target enemy for 1 turn. Jeez, so one character is going to be blinded, dazed, stunned, and have no buffs. Let's see. Unique 1. Yes. It's a Zeta and Omicron. Unlocks at tier 1. Tier 1, that's like right away. Final text. If the Mandalorian Beskar Armor is an ally at the start of battle, IG-12 and Grogu gains the scoundrel tag for the rest of the battle. IG-12 and Grogu has a plus 100% counter chance. Okay, so it's almost like riposte, or however you say that word, Dooku's move. For each light side Mandalorian ally at the start of battle, excluding summoned allies, IG-12 and Grogu gains 20% max health. Oh, that's good. So you want to mod him up for health just because of his first special ability, but then this will actually stack on top of that. So the more health he has, the more he can stack, and it's 20% per ally, Mandalorian ally. So you want to have a full team of Mandalorians, because then you can get plus 80%. So that's not bad. At the start of IG-12 and Grogu's turn, all light side Mandalorian allies recover 10% of his max health. Oh, geez, right out the gate, they're just recovering 10% of his max health? That's not bad. If they're at full health, they gain offense up and protection up 10% for 1 turn instead. That's not bad either. Whenever IG-12 and Grogu uses a special ability, a random other light side Mandalorian ally assists, gaining additional effects depending on the ability they used. Yes. Assisting ally reduces their cooldowns by 1. No. Assisting ally deals 20% more damage and assists again. Oh, jeez. If there are no other allied combatants at the start of the turn, IG-12 and Grogu, you forgot to put, escapes from battle. You know, much like C-3PO and all them that just run away. Oh, the Omicron, it's for territory wars. So, while in territory wars, The first time each allied light side Mandalorian ally loses all protection, IG-12 gains a bonus turn, and the cooldown of no is reset. Call an additional other ally whenever IG-12 uses a special ability, and they gain additional effects depending on that ability used. If it's a yes, assisting ally deals 10% more damage and recovers 20% protection. If it's no, assisting ally gains critical damage up for 2 turns. Okay, for an omicron, that doesn't really sound that great. Like, alright, cool. That it's kind of a wussy omicron. Community comments. First. I only have to say one thing about the skit. Yes, it's yes. Yeah, there it is. Daniel Bryan. Yes. Did anyone forget that IG-12 is a droid? And before you say, yeah, but Grogu isn't, he's the one in control. And to that I say that 3PO and Chewie and 3PO isn't a droid either yet. Yeah, you got a point. I mean, the main body is droid. The animations are of the droid, not Grogu. You do have a point. Droid should be on there. Because, yeah, Chewie and 3PO, he's not a droid. It's Chewie with 3PO in a sack on his back, and yet that somehow gets the droid tag. So, come on. They really said, we wanted you guys to kill a baby, but they're so small, so we gave it a... we really wanted you guys to kill a baby, but they're so small, so we gave it a mech suit. Anakin likes this. Love this kit. Shouldn't he have droid and unaligned force user tags too? Oh, that's true. If you're going to call this Grogu, Grogu does have force abilities. Chupio has droid and Wookiee. Maul has Mandalorian and unaligned force user. I'd wager this is an instance where he's not labeled a droid because he's not intended to work with them, but rather with the light side Mandalorians. On top of that, I do think it can be argued that IG-12 is really a more glorified suit of armor than a droid at this point. I mean, yeah, you got a point there. It is a repurposed suit of armor, but still. We go over this all the time. CG adds tags to characters so they perform the way they want them to and to not make some teams too strong. This is going to be fun. Love it. Yes. Can't wait for the marquee. When is my LSB coming? What is LSB? Was looking forward to an unaligned force user tag. The droid tag can't be argued, but he's not an unaligned force user. It makes no sense to not have that tag. Oh, the droid tag can be on, but he's an unaligned force user. Okay. I thought they were arguing against it. I was like, what are you talking about? He is an unaligned force user. He's super unaligned. Like, you give the unaligned to Maul, but Maul technically used to be a Sith at least. So you know what I mean? He was aligned. Or Ahsoka, she was a Jedi. Like, Grogu's super unaligned. He's just a kid who's just kind of got these powers that he doesn't understand why he has them, but he just does, and he kind of fumbles around with them here and there. He's super unaligned. All about balance. Lufu would be insane under Sierra Ray. Scoundrel, yes. Not in this kit. Why is my LSB going down this kit? What is LSB? Light side. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Not like it really matters. Anyway, so there it is. Grogu's weird kit. No. Yes. No, yes. 4 moves. 3 of which are actual moves, 1's a unique. He's got an Omicron. Kind of seems like a crappy Omicron, but whatever. Yeah, so basically this is supposed to be Grogu, I guess. It's just he's too small, so we have to put him in armor to make him more viable with the game. I feel like that's kind of just an excuse, though. They probably could have put Grogu as is. It's like any droid, like they put Probe Droid. I mean, I guess Probe Droid's big, but I don't know. You know what I mean, though? You could have made it work instead of, he'd be too small. No, he wouldn't. Everybody's got enough space in between each other. You'd be able to choose him. But sure, whatever. Anyways, I guess that's all they got. And that's all the community had, too. It was nice short community comments. Usually they're kind of long. But then again, these comments were stupid. It was just a bunch of yeses and stuff to go along with the joke of his move titles. But, yeah, that's all I got. So, thanks for checking this out. Until next time, I said see ya.